So the WINGS program serves students who are 18 to 21. We are a transition-based program, and our education really takes place out in the community where we learn vocational skills, independent living skills, and how to access the community.
Our program is a social emotional growth program, and so students have typically been on the outskirts of community because they live further away than they attend school. So they might have been attending school at a school in South Corvallis, but because of the needs that they have, they'll come to school here at Mountain View. And because of that, families face challenges getting them to school, and those school students also struggle with transportation on like the standard typical buses.
Dial of the Bus affects our students by providing an invaluable service that ensures that they have access to their education.
Our students and individuals with disabilities want to get out into the community, and they want to have access. And transportation is a huge hurdle. And Dial-A-Bus is often one of the number one things our individuals with disabilities and adults with disabilities can have access to. And the more opportunity our students have, individuals with disabilities have, the more inclusive they can be in our community, the more involved they can be.
Overall, we've seen higher rates of attendance for students using Dial-A-Bus for our program because it means that they have someone that looks forward to seeing them in the morning when they're picked up and someone that is excited to see them at the end of the day to take them home. And then it also gets students to school where families might otherwise not have been able to bring them.
No, I just think Dial-A-Bus is serving like this huge need in our community, and I think many people don't even know that that is a need, or that there is a need out there, and so they're doing great work. And I do hope that more people know about what Dial-A-Bus does and how much they do help individuals with disabilities have access to the things that people without disabilities just take for granted.
By donating to Dial-A-Bus, you're making a significant impact on the lives of a population that's generally underserved.
It also creates a sense of community within just the students that are attending our program, but also just community as a whole for Corvallis.
We have a kid who is gets really distracted easily, or likes to fidget, and so Dial-A-Bus has called and been like, oh, what can we do to help him? And then they bought books that he's interested in, or they bought one of those drawing pad things.
Our students love their drivers, so much so that they know them by name. And then drivers similarly know our students. They know what kind of music they like, they know what sorts of books they like, and often they'll have those in the buses for them or the vans for them. And in fact, our kids love the drivers so much that they asked for last year if they could please have some dab swag. So they were wearing hats around school, which they just loved.
Dial-A-Bus is just something really, really fortunate to have in Benton County because it doesn't happen everywhere. And the fact that even though we need more Dial-A-Bus and we need more opportunities and more, the fact that we have Dial-A-Bus and it's working and they're getting students out, I mean, it's just really a blessing because it's not everywhere. And I'm so proud when I get to go to conferences and whatnot and say what the success of WINGS is. The success of WINGS is really because we have great agencies like Dial-A-Bus supporting WINGS, because we aren't doing this by ourselves, it's our community, and Dial-A-Bus is a huge part of our community.
So donating to Dial-A-Bus is something that is hugely important to our community in supporting students. Not only do they get to and from school, but they get more of a sense of community and belonging within the environment that they're in.